Hello, welcome back to Ftb Unstable. So I want to do some more draconic evolution. In the last one we made the energy infuser and the generators, and I made some wavering armor. This is the basic armor. It's not the real good stuff. So I get into this ethereal glass. This is pretty cool stuff. You go in and out of it, but monsters can't come in. So you get tired of opening the door up and then going in. And we can look at that. Extra utilities. And you gotta make the moonstone. And it's a diamond and lunar reactive dust. You can barely get that out. And now all that is lapis into your resonator. And you get one out. I should already have some in my system. As if you have your grid power set up. I am using the water mills. So let's see. Yeah, so I already have some. Make the moonstone. Throw it back in. Hit it, and we got them. Now, I made more storage units. When they turn orange, I noticed some things you make you can't put back in because you have half of your space already being used. So you're using 64 slots in this memory cell, but it's only using parts of the 64. So each one of them's got a 64, I guess. So as you can see, it's about half of what it is. So if you see them orange, you can't drop them in. You gotta make some more new ones. This glass is pretty cool. I have put it down below too, as you can see. So I'm not gonna stack it. It just stacks, but I think once you break it, it's gone. So you don't want to break it. So we get in this water strainer. So this is pretty cool right here. So you want to make the fisherman strainer. It's a couple pieces of string, and then of course sugar cane wrapped around it. And then for the base, you want some iron bars, a hopper, another chest, and then now we should have everything we need. Some regular wood planks, and then you want to make the shovel. Shovel is very necessary for this to work because you need to get some worms. And then you want to make this pot of bait. Is that what it's called? Bait pot. So you want to make a. So we want to get. We want clay. We get 3 of these guys. Throw them in. Let them cook up. And we want to go over and make our pot. Matter of fact, I should make a few more of these. Matter of fact, I think I will. Do 6. Throw them in here. Cut the time in half. Already got some. And I'll go ahead and make another one of these, and then And now we have that. Damn, I got some dogs that are up there wrestling on the floor. I don't know if you can hear that. They are sure having some fun. Alright, so right now I already have 2 of them set up. And I just set them this way. I'm going to go ahead and put this one out. Well, that should work. And I'm going to throw my base on it. And then I'm going to break that back up. Put it back here. Then you just want to take your top, put it on, and then we'll get back to that once we get some worms. This is where we get the worms at. And see, we already got a couple. Got 2, 3. Trying to landscape this out so make it pretty much flat over here. If you're looking to farm some dirt, this is a good way to farm it. If you're looking to flatten out the area that you have. Now I will come back and I will fix the trees and stuff later on. And it don't take much to shovel it. The durability on it, it's pretty decent, but as you can see, we almost got a 264 in place. I think the shovel will make it a little bit past the 64. Monster should be doing that now. There we go. Alright, let's head on back to the house, take a nap real quick. The quickest nap I've ever taken in my life. We don't want shit coming up on us. And you want to put your pot in. What's somebody shooting that for? I can't even hit him. Then you want to put your worm in. Alright. This is what you'll get because I already have them set now. Now this took about, I want to say at least maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. And this is what I wanted, was the books. And believe me, they weren't within the first hour. So my pot ran out. Put my bait back in. This one here might still have its pot left. But I'm not going to worry about that pot. Put my worm back in. And this one here also has 2 books. So we got projectile, protection, and smite. Now there's a reason why I want these books. So I was going to get rid of this. But it's an easy way to get some food. In fact, I think I'll be having some salmon. dirt in here and this here. We got cooked salmon. You get tired of eating bread anyways. Alright, so draconic evolution, we want to make the disenchanter. Now, I already have everything made up. I made the bookshelves. I already had the books. And the books are easy to make, either leather or paper or string and blank pattern. Or you can get one off an anvil. Huh. Didn't know you could do that. I might try that. It looks like you just make a book right there. Ain't that some shit? Alright. So, wrong thing. Disenchanter. I don't think it takes any power. I'm not sure. We'll find out. 2 emeralds. The draconic core with the diamond. And I already made the enchantment table. So, let's see if these books here is going to let me do it. And now we have the disenchanter. Let's just see if this thing has any power in it. See, I don't think it takes power. So basically we just need a couple books. And then we get the book. Well, I'm not sure if we're going to need that. And we have a chest piece that has blast protection on it. So we want to get that off onto this. So let's see, projectile protection. Let's don't seem to be wanting to take that off. I mean, the book goes in there. So maybe it does need power. It's not that shit, no power bar. Let's see what I got in my bag. Just check and see, make sure. Well, that start right up. So I don't believe it takes any kind of power. Is that where you take the armor? That's where you take the armor. Alright. That's what we need. Then we need to put it onto the book. Oh yeah, you need to click this. Now we got the armor back. So let's take this down to my little enchantment room I made. And it's underneath the water. And the only way in is through the dislocator. Alright, so we got an anvil here. Disenchanter here. So let's get my piece of my armor off. Let's just see. We'll put the take chest piece off. Just wondering if this is the way you. So it's not going to allow it to go in that way. Now it might be. If I was ready, it should take the blast protection. There we go. So this is how you enchant the armor. So you can't throw it into the enchanter. So this is blast protection 5. And that was projectile protection. So now we know how to enchant the armor. So that's pretty cool. So let's head back up. Let's make a couple pieces of armor. So I got something wrong with the key. Yep, that's right when we get this is either R. That ain't gonna do it. We have a weapon that has Reaper on it that I had made. So let's make a pair of leggings. Let's make a couple of them. And we'll make a couple pair of feet. Then we'll see what we can get out of this. And then a couple of helmets. Ooh. I ain't got much. Let's see what this is. Maybe it might be named different. Experience droplets. What do you do with that? Alright. So we don't have the EXP. So got the seeds, so I may have to pull these out. Never prepared. So we're you see a decent amount of draconium. So I'm gonna pull out the seeds. Take them all up. I made a second garden over there. That one there is doing diamonds for me. Here. This is basically the deal. So once these things grow up and start shooting me out, as soon as I fill this up, I should be able to get a little bit of experience out of the deal. So I'm gonna, you see his watering can looks nice. So I'm gonna stay in there and do this for a few minutes, and I'll be right back. You know, while we're at it, let's try something else too. We'll go ahead and get this out of the way. Let me go ahead and dump off. I went ahead and picked out all the diamonds. I should have. This ain't too bad. I got a stack of 64 out of that deal, 2 stacks 64, and whatever the rest that was. I think I had like 64. I got like 300 something now. So it does work. So let's go ahead and make where the hell did this come from? Thermal cultivation. I ain't never heard of that. I ain't getting into that one right now. So let's go. Right now we got the 7x7. Let's get the 9x9. Should be real easy to make. We need to get the core out of this one. So we need to make one of these, diamond, some obsidian, and some iron. So if I take my watering can, put it here, we should be able to extract that core now. That means that that can is now gone. That really sucks. Took a little bit to make that. So in order to make these ingots, and it takes 4 for each, and we're going to need to make these water ones. So it's tier 1 craft seed. We're going to need some water buckets. go ahead and get this out of the way. And I think I still have a water seed. These dogs are crazy. So we're going to need 3 base seeds. Was it base seeds? There, I needed these. Need 3 of the tier 1. And then we need again, still some essence out here. I'll load that back up later. We got 1. 2. And 3 seeds. Then we throw in this guy. They had to throw an eyeball number there. I had another one, so I'm not going to need that because I process these seeds. And I'll load that back up later. Okay, so the next thing we need is to make these ingots. So we need 4 base. So we need some iron. I think it's just 4 to make sure. And that's going to take needle star. It's going to take 4 of them. And we're probably going to have to make more of each. That wasn't even that was just goofy what I just did. What the hell did this do? So that's what we need. I should have put them back. Need 4 of them. And it was like this. 4 of these. And I've already made them. I don't know why it's saying. I think right there. We have 4 of them. And now we're going to need lost here. Yeah, something backwards or something. Let's just see. Wrong one. And that wasn't right. So it's whatever these guys put out. That's what we need. Yep, right there. Alright. Let's see if we can get something going here. Really need a few. And then this one actually looks pretty decent right here. So. Ooh, now we're running into trouble now. So that's what we needed there. That actually gave it to me. Excuse me. And then now for the big can. We need to make that. It's going to take 4 of them. We only have 1. So let's go over here. Should have did this in the first place. Alright, something like that. I've been nitpicking at it for the last week. So got something jacked up here. We go. Damn, all that really didn't get that far, did we? This is crazy. He said I've done this, and I forgot how much of a pain in the ass it is. But I wanted to make this watering can, so. See that? Just for 3 of them. Now you can see how expensive it is. Once I get my system set up, it won't be a problem, man. It's just actually having the material to do it with. we go. So we have that. Which was a pain in the butt, but we got it. So now we need these. We got the core. Oh, that's right. In my earlier video, I had used that thing to take out that core with, and I used it on the wrong can. So now we should be able to pop it in. Look at the center. I didn't make that. And now we got the Superium hoarding can. Now this does a Nabanan area. Let's see how this works. Then we get back to what we're doing. That is nice. It's actually doing the whole damn garden. It don't take no time at all now. As you can see, look how many hit this planet. Almost a whole row. There we go, it's filled up now. Let's see what we got. I don't know why I got an achievement for that. Things that I've already done it. I don't know why I keep doing that. And let's see what this will give us. Not too bad. So we got what? About 7 or 8 off of that. Back then was where I started off with. And growth accelerators, they're expensive to make, but they're not too expensive. This is a block of firm essence. And a diamond and some, I just put regular stone in. And need to see my food. And now we got our cooked fish. I'm just going to drop the stuff back in there. Where am I putting this stuff at? In here. So we got enough XP, we can do one more piece of armor. We get to add in now of how we can do our armor. So let's see what we can come up with here. You know what, I forgot one more thing, lapis. changing stuff up. Alright, so let's go to the enchanter. Let's drop this in. So we already enchanted the chest piece, I think. So our leggings give us a breaking, projectile, for the fallen, protection 2, unbreaking, and then with the helmet in. So I got some aqua, respiration, protection, protection 5. And I think the most expensive part is doing this. So you do either. I think you can get them all too if you want. I'm not sure. Let's do the protection 5. Let's put the book in, and then let's save our XP on that. So wait a minute, that thing gave all 3 of them to it? Yeah, it did, didn't it? So you guys, you pick the 3rd one, you get what's on there. So let's put the pants on. Oh, look, you killed our XP. So let's go ahead and take off our helmet. We'll throw it in here. Or is it like this? Okay, that costs 4 to put it on. And there we go, we got protection 5. So that's how we enchant the armor. So we got 2 pieces enchanted. I'm about to wait till my XP garden goes, but I should put that up here. Well, I need to get out. So I'm going to enchant the rest of them the same way. I just got to wait for my enchanter up there to work. And if you got to make the XP seeds, it's mob chunk, and of course you see it on the table how we got this. We didn't go over the seeds, but I did make a video on that. Each seed has a tier up, base, 1, 2, and that's coming off of whatever we have here. So 3, or was it 3? And 4, and then 5. And in order to do that, you're going to get these mob chunks. If you've never done it, that is. You need to make this dagger. It's a solar dagger. And it takes a magic stick, which is the shards around the stick. And then this was a little bit tricky part. You had to make the solar dust. So you're gonna need soulstone. I got a bunch of that out of another, and you got to cook it twice. There's 2 ways of making it. You either make it with this, or so I have 24 of them. There's 2 different kinds. There's cobblestone, and then there's the soulstone. If you smelt the cook the soulstone, it'll come out. The cobblestone and soulstone will come out the soulstone. Then if you cook it, I think 1 more time, then it's gonna come out soul dust. I think it already got there before I got there. Then you get your soul dust, and then you mix it with your essence, and then you come out with your soul dust. Then you just go out there and stick a bunch of monsters till you get one to drop that essence I showed you. So they also essence drop off all different kinds of things. I've even got chicken. they can make it that way. So there's several different recipes to get it. So please subscribe and thanks for watching.